All right, all right, all right, all right. It's Mega Money, it's Mega Money Mondays. And well, here we are. Another day, another dollar. Oh, whew. Let's go. All right, all right, all right. Whew. All right, so we are getting started here. The market gapping up this morning. Small gap up. The Qs right now pushing up above the 295 area here pre-market. Let's see what happens today. We got the NASDAQ. We got kind of just pulling back here. It went up to the 12,250 area, pulled all the way down to the 12,150 area pre-market here. So just keeping an eye on it, getting ready for the market to open. Got about 8 minutes here till the market opens, so just getting it all going. Just getting it all going here, boys. What's up? What's up? What's up? J Jan. All right, so today we got some donation goals. Got some goals today. I'd like to try to, it would be nice to try to get like $15 an hour while live streaming. I know that sounds a little crazy, but it's like minimum wage. I want to make minimum wage while I'm streaming here on YouTube. I think that's very, very doable. We'll see how it goes. Right now, just kind of watching here as we get ready for the market to open. We got the 3-minute chart here pulled up that we're watching right now, looking at this 12,180 area. Kind of chopping around already. Look at this pre-market action from like the 176 up to 190 something, then kind of get a doji, and then kind of pushing back up here. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. You get some music playing. Where's the music at? Play the music. Oh man, 3:30 in the morning, waking up to make some money. It's not a bad life. Not a bad life. It could be worse. It could be going to a real job working for somebody else. No, thank you. I choose to trade and to be my own boss for the rest of my life. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, so we're just kind of watching, seeing what's going on right now. I'm looking at the bigger picture, kind of resistance-wise. We did gap up this morning. You can see gapping up there above that 295 level. I would say that it looks doable today. There's a big gap in the chart here, so this thing could just skyrocket the NASDAQ. I mean, we've got that gap up to 299.30, so very, very doable move here. I mean, it's not a huge move by any means to fill that gap. I mean, where we're at right now, if we push up from here, I mean, that's only about a 1 point, yeah, like a one A little bit over a 1% move. So the market's, is it up 3% right now? Oh, is it up 3%? It says that the Q's up 3% right now, so I guess. I don't think that's right. I think that's from Friday still. It hasn't reset on TradingView. So yeah, I mean, there's only about a 1% move up to the 300 level on the Qs on the NASDAQ. So I think it's very doable that we could squeeze up here. We'll have to kind of see what happens here at open, though. If we can get a move. It's going to be a fun one either way, I think. It'll be a fun one today. Got about 3 minutes here till the market opens. Right now, the market just kind of chopping around right here at the 12,180 area. I'll be watching to see what happens here at open. We got that 12,150 area on the NQ on the NASDAQ right now, trying to hold support-wise. And then I would say 12,200 will be an area that we should be looking for a breakout over to get moving back up. Pre-market, or I guess, last night during the nightly session, we had a high of 12,260. We're currently at around 12,186. So something to keep in mind. Mega Money Mondays. Let's go. Walt Hooker in the house. You know what's up. You know what's good. Why your NASDAQ is not 12,000? What? Oh, that's not the NASDAQ. That's the ETF QQQ. Just a little different. But right here on the chart we're looking at right now, this is the NASDAQ on the IronBeam app. Yes, let's go. 2 minutes till the market opens. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. I need some coffee. Now, the lights, honestly, the lighting, after a while, it just wakes you up. You just gotta get going here. All right, all right. All right, here we go. The market about to open for another mega money Mondays. Last week of June here. We only got about a four-day week here. 4 days left in June. Let's finish strong, boys. Let's go to the moon. All right, here we go. The market is it open? It's about to be open. It's any second now. We got 30 seconds. 10 seconds, 20 seconds. It's coming. It's happening. Get ready. I'm interested to see what happens here. Do we push up above that 12,200 level and keep squeezing, or do we pull back here? That'll be kind of a good thing to watch for here. I think that 12,200 level, if it breaks, try to get long there. Market pushing up here, 12,200, trying to push. Getting stuck there, 12,200 right now. Chopping around here. Got some buyers coming through here, trying to push up. I think we're going to squeeze up here. And we're squeezing up, we're squeezing up, we're squeezing up. Selling a little bit for profit, locking it in as we go here. And we're squeezing, trying to get above that 12,210 area now. Let's see if we can get it over 12,210. Push up, push up, push up. Do a push up, baby. Market having a little bit of trouble there, so I'm going to lock in the profit. Oh, man. That's okay. Might be a better entry here if we could pull back a little bit. So locked in all that profit. And let's see what happens if we can hold this level here. Get another springboard back up. Maybe we fill the gap to the downside, to be honest, here on the chart. We got that small gap up this morning, so maybe we kind of fill that gap here. We'll just kind of watch, see what happens here, get back above that 12,200 level. We're right kind of at the EMAs. Ooh. More selling, more selling. Watch out. Down to the almost 150s now. She's dumping. Good morning. Let's go. So bouncing off the 150s there, back up to 160s now on the NASDAQ. We were able to lock in that profit from that first long of the day, but definitely not the best move ever. Pretty choppy there. So we'll give it a little bit of time. This is the 3-minute chart we're looking at right now. See what happens here if it holds that 150 level. Below that, we'd see 140. It would be in the next support there. Look at that big old candle there at open. Big old candle from the 210s down to 150s. Will she continue to sell here? I'm just waiting and watching. Looking for a better opportunity to get long or to get short, but I'd say right now it could go either way. Kind of watching this 150 level here. Give it some time. Hey, C Money, what's going on? He's back. C Money in the house for Mega Money Mondays. If you guys are just now tuning in, don't worry. There's a like button right on your screen. If you hit that like button, it'll blow up the stream. So hit that like button. Let's go. I look tired. Why is everybody hating Huey? Why don't you go take your comments somewhere else? It's fucking 3:30 in the morning. No shit, I'm tired. Gosh. I'm tired. I just woke. Oh, God. Wow, market continuing to sell here. Probably could have got short, but just kind of waiting to see. I'd like to see maybe like a push back up, get denied. Oh, she's selling. Market down to the 120s now. Sell. Looking here at the Qs right now, this pullback 294, pulling back 293 right now. We'll see what happens here. We're down to the 12,100s on the NASDAQ right now. Sell. I got long at the open and ended up taking profit before this crashed down here. Was hoping for a big squeeze up, but we got denied pretty quickly there at open. So just kind of sitting back here, waiting, watching now. We're getting, a little overextended to the downside. Don't want to go chasing this right now. No FOMO. No FOMO. No FOMO Mondays. In theory, we could, this kind of maybe bounces here. Let's see. 294, get back above 294. I mean, your next support level, I would say, is maybe 292. This level here on the Qs. What do you think? $292 would be, I would say, the next support. Down to the 12,080 now. Here on the Qs, there is some support there, that 12,080 area on the NASDAQ. But after that, 12,000 flat would be your next support on the NASDAQ. So keep that in mind if you're trading futures right now. Looking at the 15-minute chart, I mean, we're getting really overextended to the downside here. So there's a possibility of a bounce here sooner than later, I would say. The SPY also getting sold off. Currently not short or long. Currently flat on the day right now. Or not in a trade. You can see this market just sell right now. So we're giving it some time. If it pushes back up, shows some weakness. Once it pushes back up, then we'll look to get a short. The SPY bouncing from the 388.50 level now. No, this is the IronBeam app, the normal one, the pro version. Inside of the app, you go up to the left. You go to settings. You can go right there. Dark theme, default theme. Just kind of sitting back here waiting and watching right now. Being patient. Definitely should have grabbed a short there at open though. Wow. Look at that drop from the 200s down to the 80s now. 120 handle drop. Woo. Sometimes you're in the squeeze, sometimes you're just watching. All right, so try to push back up now above that 12,100 level here. We got the VWAP around the 295s now on the Qs, so let's see if we get a push up there. We got the Qs and we got the SPY all below the VWAP right now. So the the indicator you see on the chart is, it's called what was it called? It is called I think it's called the Ripster EMA clouds. Ripster EMA clouds. It's free. Ripster EMA clouds. All right, so the VIX pulling back here. The SPY and the NASDAQ all trying to push up here. Can we push up? Let's see. Buyers having trouble here. Buyers having trouble. Bit of a battle right here at the 293s. Bit of a battle, battle, boys. Market having just a lot of trouble here. Looking like she wants to go lower, maybe down to that 292 level here today. It's kind of it's a really tricky spot right now because I can't really I don't really want to short right here, even though the market could easily go down further. I just feel like it's not a very good entry. I want to see a little bit more consolidation before breaking the downside here, but it's going lower. Fuck. That's the problem, is even though this is like, oh, I can short this, it's not the best entry, right? Like, it's just not the cleanest, like, not giving us like a real good risk reward here, you know? I mean, this candle right here alone had a high of 140, what? No. Had a high of 114 with a low of 69. I mean, that's a pretty big range on that candle there in terms of like my risk. You know, if I'm going to short, what's my stop on that thing? 20 handles, 30 handles? Too much for my stop. And then we also obviously don't want to just jump in and get just chopped up and then the market moves down lower. So we need some consolidation before making a trade here. Consolidation is good, boys. Consolidation. I was trying out this alert box. Somebody hit the subscribe button so I can see if it works or not. It doesn't. Has nobody subscribed this whole morning so far? Oh my God, it's terrible. Also, if you hit the donations in the super chat, can we do it? Right now, the market just sell down to the 12,060s now. Oh. Looking like 292 is going to get touched here on the Qs. Still going lower here. It's a sell kind of day right now. It's a sell kind of day here, boys. Oh, did it work? It worked. Dark Shadow. Resubscriber. The VIX popping up. The SPY, the Q, all selling right now. Down to the 12,040 area on the NASDAQ right now. Trying to push back up here. Oh, are we ever gonna... Is this thing ever gonna give us an entry? Is this ever gonna give us an entry? It's been sell all morning so far. You can see here on the Qs right now. Bouncing off that 292 level, 292.60 level. See if we can get a bounce back up here. Market getting very overextended to the downside right now. Can the buyers step in here? Try to push back up on the NASDAQ above the 12,060s. $292.60 right now on the Qs. Trying to be supported here. Market just go and sell, sell, sell constant here. Where are the buyers, people? Where are the buyers? Where are the bulls? The bulls did not show up for work today. The bulls did not show up for work. What happened? No bulls today, boys. No bulls. Just bears. Watching this level here, 12,040. Continuing to sell, just no buyer stepping in here. Can we push up off the 12,040s on the NASDAQ right now? Oh, no buyers anywhere. Down to the 12,020 now on the NASDAQ. Holy, look at this thing. It's never going to bounce. It's just going lower and lower forever. See if we get down to 12,000 flat on the NASDAQ here. I'm just waiting and watching right now. I'm not doing anything. I would say in theory we should get a bounce here at some point. But who knows? We just keep going lower and lower forever. There's no telling. There's no buyers. There's no buyers. Again, trying to push back up, but just getting denied there. 292s. There has to be some bounce here, right? There's got to be a bounce here. Maybe push back up from the 12,040s, maybe back above 12,060 here on the NASDAQ. Thinking this could be the reversal here for a pushback up. At least try to get some consolidation in here. We got a little doji on the candle on the chart there, kind of showing that the momentum is slowing down here a little bit to the downside. Bloody Mondays instead of mega money Mondays. All right, so get this little pushback up here. Take a little dangerous long, trying to catch a knife here, but I think we can push up here a little bit. Get back above the 50s. Beautiful. Push up the 60s possibly. And up to the 60s now. Trying to push through that 60 level here. Can she get it? Put an order out there. All right, so I'm flat now. Want that little bounce back. I saw that doji forming there, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a little long. Wasn't gonna be greedy. You can see that doji right here on the 3-minute chart, kind of showing us that there's a change in momentum at that point. We got the EMAs up here, 12,100 level. There's a big old bounce back there. Now let's see what happens here consolidation-wise. There's that pushback. Oh, look at it. All the way to the 70s now. Come on, Patrick. Come on, Patrick. Oh. What happened to the other channel? What other channel? Pushing up now, 293.50 on the Qs. The NASDAQ pushing up here. I don't know why I didn't stay long there. Fucking A. Come on, Patrick. Be smart now. Be smart. Focus, Patrick. Focus. All right, so we're pushing back up down to the VWAP on the Qs. We got the EMAs. Let's see what happens here consolidation-wise. It's a waiting game sometimes. People always think that like trading is like, oh, boom, 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 buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. A lot of times it's honestly just, you're just sitting here. I find that most of the time with me trading, I'm just basically sitting here staring at the charts. It's not as fun and crazy as some people think. It's a lot of just, you know, patience, having patience, waiting for the right setup, you know? So that's what we're doing. We're waiting for the right setup here. Nice little push back up to the VWAP on the Qs now. So now we can see, like, do we start to get another sell-off here? Get stuck. We break below the low of this candle here, 292, 293 level. And we continue to sell down there and get below 292 here today. Just watching these candles. No need to jump in just yet until we kind of get that next break below that candle. So let the market move back up here. And then, you know. What's the numbers in red mean? I think that's just the overall move of the day. The market's down 54 points since open. Or since, well, I guess for the session or whatever on the NASDAQ here. Talking about this number right here, that negative 56. Yeah, that's just like the overall session. The change in the contract price for the day. So looking here like a very possible short opportunity. Let's see if we can hold below that 393.50 level. Getting stuck there at the VWAP now. Do we push back above the VWAP here? Maybe push up a little bit higher. Hit that EMA on the NASDAQ. Again, no real rush to jump in until we kind of get that nice confirmation. I'd like to get a candle closing red here. There's always a good setup coming, just right around the corner. Always an opportunity, baby. Always an opportunity here to make some money. All right, so we're getting stuck at the VWAP right now, that 293.50. Can we sell down here or do we push? Kind of waiting to see where this candle closes at. We'll break below 393, definitely a short. Can we get a big move here below that 12,060s? Continue sell, sell, sell. We break below that previous low of that candle. There we go. All right, so shorting here. We got one. Oh. Yeah, so there we go. Nice little short from that push up to the VWAP. Right now, we're up $163 on the day. $163. I gave back a little bit of profit earlier trying to buy a little dip here. But still, green on the day so far. Trading the MNQs, the micro contracts here on the NASDAQ. Now down there, down in the 1260s. 12,060 here. Can she push back up? I like to see a push get denied here again. Oh, push back up. There we go. Get denied at that VWAP again or break through it. Did numbers come out? I think numbers must have just come out. There must be some numbers released here at 10 o'clock. Is that what's going on? There must be. What just happened? What just happened? Oh, yeah. So pending home sales just came out. And then the pending home sales just came out. And they were above forecast. The forecast was negative 3.7%. And the actual number is 0.7% in the green. So pending home sales are up, I guess. So the market, a little bit of good news, I guess, there. A little bit of good news there. Can she push back above the VWAP here? Let's see. The SPY pushing up 388.80 on the SPY. The VIX selling off right now. The Qs trying to push up here above the VWAP. The SPY and the Qs both right below the VWAP right now. The VWAP forming a bear flag on the 15-minute chart here. Bear flag on the 15-minute chart. See a break below the 12,060s on the MNQ. That would be my entry for a short here. Let's see if we get it. Sellers seem like they're in control right now. Keep it below the VWAP and continue to sell, sell, sell. The RSI like right in the middle there. So this is why we really wait for these candles to close, guys, before making like a big decision on a trade, you know. Right now this candle pushing back up to the VWAP there. Let's see what happens. Charlie B is getting long. He's getting long, he said. So the SPY and the NASDAQ trying to push back above the VWAP here. The Qs trying to push above the VWAP. Kind of watching here this level to see if we can push up here. And pushing up here now, we're long. Beautiful. Looking for a little bit more. I think we can push up here. Beautiful. Up to the 107s now. See if we can get a little bit higher, 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 baby. Get up there, let's say 120s on this move. 120s looking for a push. 19, at least let's say 110s actually. Getting filled there. 111. Beautiful. We're up $238 on the day. Oh, it's up to the 120s now. Come on. Let's go, boys. And there's that push up. We're up $238 on the day right now. $238. Trading through the IronBeam app here, guys. If you want to learn more about trading futures, don't be afraid. There's a lot of misconceptions when it comes to futures. A lot of people think the futures are this scary, like, oh it's so scary, I can't trade futures, you know, blah blah blah. But honestly, I think really like futures is probably one of the best instruments to trade for beginner traders and for expert traders, especially the micros. Yeah, the micros, I mean, come on, you trade one contract, you only, you know, a very small risk. Obviously if the market moves 500 points, it can be a bigger risk, but you know, I mean, you should never really be holding a trade 500 points in the red. Let's be honest here. If you're holding your trades for 500 point loss, that could be an issue right there. That'll teach you a good lesson, actually. Charlie B with the long on the ES. Nice work, my friend. Walt Hooker doing something evil, trading futures. You're an evil man, Walt Hooker. You're an evil man. Right now, the Q is pushing back above the VWAP here. Look how that doji candle that we had down there at that lows The doji candle, that was pretty much, like I said, that was kind of a very good indicator that we were changing trends there, changing trends off of that lows. So nice little pushback up here, up to the 293s, 294s on the Qs right now. Looking curly here. I like to see a pullback. We touch down to that VWAP again. We hold that VWAP, get a little bull flag building here. Would be a nice little setup. Be a nice little setup here. Can we get that touch? I got the 15-minute chart on the NASDAQ. For me, hitting that 21 EMA right now. I like to see a push above that. Show some strength here. Starting to form a little bull flag. Like I said, let's hold that. Let's hold that VWAP there on the Qs right now, and let's get that bull flag going. Let's hold it. Pulling back to the VWAP there. Let's see where this candle closes at. Let's see where this candle closes at. I trade futures, and then I trade options on the Qs, on the SPYs as well. So right here, this is futures that we're looking at right now on the IronBeam app. And then obviously the trading view charts are the Qs and the SPY. We're just trading the overall market, baby. I mean, pretty much you could trade, you know, most stocks based off of kind of what the SPY and what the Q's doing. I never trade the TQ. I'll swing trade the triple Q, like the TQQ and SQQ. I'll swing trade those if I think the market's, you know, going up, going down, kind of bigger picture time frame. Especially TQQ. Like if I think the bottom is in on the NASDAQ, I would love, you know, I always like loading up on TQQ. It's always a good one. So getting a little bit deeper of a pullback than I was hoping for here, down to the 293.30s. No position right now, but getting that pullback here. I don't know why it's like the alert box is not working. Why is the alert box not working? For some reason, the alerts don't work very well. So the market really looking, I would say, bearish here. Not holding that VWAP, so I think there's a good chance we sell here. Very good chance of selling down here. Getting short there. Let's see what happens. If we can break below the 60s here. Oh, push back up. 1280s already. Damn it. I'm going to watch this 80 here if we can't hold below 80s. Might have been a FOMO move there, Patrick. Good job FOMOing into that one. Bouncing back. Give it a second here. Give it a second. I'm going to jump out there. Not liking that pushback up. God damn it. That's why we wait for these candles to close, you idiots. I didn't even look at the candles. I was looking at the 3-minute chart there. 293 pushback up here. A little bit of chop. Was looking like we were going to just start sell there, but some chop back up to that VWAP now. Testing the VWAP again. There might be another good opportunity to get short here. Oh, now she's selling again. God damn it, Patrick. Wow. Wow. Selling once again down to the 1260s. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. That was a debacle. Serious debacle right there. So the market just kind of chopping around right here. Wanting to sell, but not having that momentum to get through there. Let's see. Can we get below the 60s here? Down to the below the 50s. Looking for a move below the 50s here on the NASDAQ now. Down to the 51s. Continue to go lower here. Literally, I got chopped up right in that move. God damn it. That was terrible. Terrible trading right there. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. But look at it. Just chopped right back down there. And still holding a short right now. Looking for a move below the 50s here. Short from the 63s. Looking like she wants to push back up before moving lower. Give it a little bit of time. And trying to figure out which way can she go here. Looking for a move down here below the 50s. Currently short on the NASDAQ right now. Looking for a break below the 50s, 12,050 area here. Kind of bouncing around there. I'm just going to go flat there. Not liking that it's holding that 50 level. See if we get a push back up here. A little push back up. Get back up to the VWAP there again. Get stuck. That would be a good entry for a short here again. Little, I would say, little kind of bear flag forming here on the Qs right now. Little bear flag forming here. Can we break the lows? That 292 area holding right now. 293, sorry, 293. But I think we can break. We're breaking below the 1250s now. 12,050 area here. Some more choppiness. Trying to see that break below that 290-250 area here. But right now, trying to hold there. Can she break to the downside? Break it, baby. Looking like a big old bear flag here. Or a little bear flag. Little bear flag. Just a little bear flag. But still looking like she wants to go lower here. Can she get it? And holding that 292.50 right now. Trying to decide, can it go up? Can it go down? This would be a higher low, obviously, if we hold this on the day after that reversal. VWAP and the SPY trying to push back up here. Back above 293. The 15-minute chart looking not so hot right now. After that last 15-minute candle just getting denied. Need to get some strength here to push back up. See if we sell through this level here. See if we can go, baby. Can we go lower here? Currently short from the 50s. Looking for a break below the 40s here. Get below the 40s, touch the lows again, down to the 20s. Beautiful. Walking in profit there. There we go. Down to the, trying to get down to the lows again pretty quickly here. See if we get a W forming on the chart here. A W. We hold the lows. 291, 292 area needs to hold here. This kind of was a pattern the other day, I think. Didn't we have like a W the other day on the chart? The other morning? We had a W. Yeah, kind of the other morning we had a little W there. And then we pushed up again, so let's see what happens. Trying to push back off that low right now. Kind of getting that double bottom. Can we get a double bottom here? Double bottom. Bum, 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 bum. Double bottoms. So looking like a double bottom here. Let's see what happens. This thing's bouncing back with strength right now. With strength. Get back above the 293s here. Get back above the VWAP. And there you have it right now. Looking like a double bottom as of right now. We got 25 seconds left on this candle. 25 seconds. Get back above 293 here. Oh, just missed out on a little entry there. See if we get a squeeze back up above the VWAP here. Get above the 80s on the NASDAQ. 12,080 area. Need to get a push. The SPY is booming right now, and the NASDAQ's kind of lagging right here. So let's see if the NASDAQ's going to pick up pace to catch up with the SPY here. Can she pick up pace here? Market having a little bit of trouble again. Needs to get moving. Get moving, boys. Trying to hold that 293 level here on the Qs right now. See if it's going to push back up here. Right now being weak. Being weak. And having trouble not wanting to break up there. I think we break below the lows here. Get below that 292 level. Oh, the choppiness is insane right now. Market trying to sell here. Let's see if we're going to break below the lows here, below that 292 area. Be the 12,020s on the NASDAQ. I think we break below 12,020. We get down to 12,000 pretty flat here, pretty quick. Can we get it? Break below the 12,020s here. Market keep bouncing off that low right now. Keeps testing it. Wants to break it. It wants to break it. Below 292. Market trying to sell here. Get below that 30s. The battle is real, bulls. The battle is real. The bulls, the bears. Battle, 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 battle. Market does not know what it wants. I agree with you there, Hayden, Huey. Pushing back up now off those lows again. Dark Shadows bullish right now. Market's gonna do what it's gonna do. I like that. I like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, can the Q get back above the 93s here? 293 on the Nasdaq on the Qs. Having trouble there. Having trouble here right now, trying to push up. Oh. Chop City right now. It's a Chop City, boys. Chop Suey. He's going to push above 293 here. Break out of this, whatever we're in right now. Oh, I fucking hate this type of action. mean, look at this thing right now. It's literally just chop, 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 choppy. Was it 10:30 this morning? 4:30 this morning? Fucking A. See if we get a push back up here. Get above that 293 level. There she goes. Pushing back to 293s now. Ugh. I'm always excited to wake up early in the morning to trade this crap. You gotta love it. Waking up at 3:30 in the morning and then you get to trade this. So the market trying to push back above that 12,080 level there. So we can get back above that. We get a push up to probably that 12,120 again. Get back above the VWAP. Trying to push above the VWAP here. Back above that 12,080s. 3:30 because I live in Hawaii. Chuck. Just waiting for something actually good to happen here. Waiting for something good to actually happen here. Right now, just kind of chopping around. I think pretty much as long as we're at these levels, that it's going to be choppy. We either got to break above that 120, or we got to break below that 20, the 12,020 area on the NASDAQ. Pushing, pushing, pushing up now to 12,100 right now. Can she go? And getting denied at the VWAP again. Ay, 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 Poppy. Choppy McChopperson, boys. Choppy McChopperson right now. I'm definitely not going to trade this right now. I'm not going to trade this action, like I said, until we get like a move out of this, this area that we're in right now. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right, so we're just sitting back here. We're waiting. We're watching. We're looking for opportunities. Right now, the market's kind of just chopping around. I don't like this action at all. So we'll let it kind of figure out which way it wants to go. Is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? Let it do its thing first and then give us a clear direction. And then we're like, okay, now we can trade it. Now we get in. Market trying to push back up here. 293 holding right now. We're at the VWAP there. Starting to look a little bit better for a push now. Just can it get going? We had that big push up earlier and we got denied and then got hammered back down to the lows. So be careful. Be careful, my friends. 293.32 right now. We got the SPY. The SPY is pushing back above the VWAP here, looking a little bit better on the SPY right now. The Q is looking a little weaker. Just sitting back, waiting. Right now, looking like she wants to kind of break the upside here. Let's see. Break back above that 12,080 area. Get going here. I think 12,100 is pretty doable on this push up. Right now, holding that, kind of curling up on the EMAs. That's the, I think that's the 9 EMA on the chart right now. Using that EMA as support right there. Damn. The guy that started Ray-Ban died today. 87 years old, billionaire. He was an orphan. Born in an lived in an orphanage. Today, 87 years old. Billionaire. Success story. Went from being an orphan to being a billionaire. Not a bad way to go about it. So still just kind of looking really choppy here. Just not a clear direction, you know, up, down. No real clear direction right here. So, you know. Is it National Sunglass Day? No way. No way. Is no way that's National Sunglasses. Is it National Sunglass Day? No fucking way. The guy did not die on National Sunglasses Day. June 27th. Holy shit. What? How is that possible? The guy died on National Sunglasses Day. That seems a little That seems like a little just like maybe the Matrix messed up, you know? Something got messed up in there. How did that happen? How did he die on National Sunglasses Day? That seems too convenient. Too convenient. So still just chopping around here, guys. We're just chopping right now. We're getting closer and closer to 11 o'clock. You can see at the on the VWAP here on the Qs right now. It's not wanting to break. 293s. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, you know what to do as well. Hit that subscribe button. We'll be live every morning, 9:30 a.m. Illuminati confirmed. Illuminati confirmed. The guy, the billionaire who owned Ray-Bans died on sunglasses on National Sunglasses Day. You can't make this stuff up. You just can't make it up. How does that work? How does that work? Seriously. Right now, watching to see like what's going to happen here. We're going to get a violent move either way. We're getting a violent move either way. We got an alert. Look at that. Karen Ashish just subscribed. It works. The alert box works. New subscribers. 293.36 on the Qs. The problem is like, okay, maybe this thing just starts to squeeze up, or maybe it squeezes down, you know, like squeezes up, maybe it crashes down. Who really freaking knows at this point? That is the issue. We're getting fancy over here, Hayden. Get ready. We're going to the moon, baby. I had a dream last night that me and Zuckerberg had a meeting. Talked to Zuckerberg about my stream, you know, like, hey, we got to get this stream on Facebook. We gotta get this thing millions of viewers, billions of viewers. Let's go. Right now, trying to push back up here again. Just ugh. Little choppy. This is just a small kind choppy. And there's that squeeze up. The SPY just squeezed straight up. The SPY went from 388.80 up to 389.60 pretty quickly. Sweet onions. Oh, let's go. See if we get this push above the 12,100 level. SPY looking pretty pushy here. Remember, we got that resistance at 120s. 294, kind of 50 area on the Qs here. Can she push? Little pullback to the VWAP maybe. Oh. No, I'm not long or short. I'm flat. You can see, if you look at my platform right here, it says flat. F-L-A-T. Zero position. Flat. Flat. Everybody's like freaking out about this box right here, but this is the overall market moving. This is the points on the market from where we opened at. But we're flat. All right, so the SPY and the Qs trying to push above the VWAP here, looking like it wants to rally. actually wants to rally here. Let's see what happens. 12,100 here. Over the 12,100 here. See what happens. We push up to that 294 kind of 50 area there. I'm just I'd be a little hesitant because I'm thinking we might kind of get stuck in this range here. Let's see. We're pretty much like this right now. Getting that double bottom. This could be the breakout here. A breakout. Oh, yeah. Like I see a push above that 294 area, strong, and then get a nice little retracement for a long, if that presents itself. But I wouldn't want to get long right here. And as I say that, it'll probably go to the moon. But if I ended up buying right now, it would crash down. So I'm not going to touch it. We're just hanging out right now, guys. Looking for opportunities. Looking for some opportunities here today. Having trouble there again. Like I said, right now, this market needs to move above that 120 level. All these push-ups just keep kind of getting chopped around here. Let's see. Can we get above that 120 here? Can she push? All right, she's trying to get that push up to the 120s now. Push up to the 120s. There it is, up to the 120s now, getting stuck there again. So we need a pullback, I would say. I mean, I don't want to pull back from here. I want to just be buying up at this point. Kind of need to put a higher low in again before buying. Push up to the 124s on the. There's that push up to 294.50 now. And there's it's going. It's going. The SPY and the NASDAQ, the SPY and the Qs both looking a little overextended right here. I like to see a pullback. You know, we're getting a little bit more confirmation that we're pushing up here, but we need a bit of a pullback before entering here. So keep that in mind. Just because we're going up doesn't mean it's a good time to buy. We look for a little bit of a pullback before trying to jump in all crazy willy-nilly long here. I would like to see a little bit more of a pullback. Matt said he wants to go long at the 17s. I want to see, I'd say a little bit lower. Even like 12,100. Maybe. Might be a little greedy there, but that's what I would want. I'd just be worried that we're going to get a wick to the downside here. I like that. I like that area, you know? I like this area for a pullback. 12,100 area pullback would be a good area to get long. I just don't want to get long right here. Even though you know, it's like, okay, maybe the market goes higher from here, but let's say it pushes up even more. It's just going to get more and more overextended. So if we get that pullback here, 12,100 level, you know, then we'll have a nice little like, whoa, let's get a nice ramp going up here. Having trouble right now at that 120 level again. It's got to push if it's going to break it. But like I said, not loving that entry there. And that's the thing, right? Like there's going to be days where like, yeah, you could enter there and it could go higher and you could make that money, but I think the risk to reward just wasn't there for me. And there it is up to the 31s now. There it goes. I mean, it's pushing. Fuck. You know, it's like, I don't know. I think sometimes it's always, you know, like, oh, in hindsight, you're sitting here like, oh, look at it squeezing up there. You know, you're like, oh, I should have taken that long, but just wasn't there. The risk to reward just wasn't there for me. Market trying to push back red to green here. There it is, up to the 140s now, 142s. Continuing to push here, back to almost the 150s now. That double bottom, beautiful from the 292 area. Congratulations if you bought the dip at the bottom. Nice work, nice work. Let's go. Now pushing up to 140s. Like I said, I just wasn't in love with that entry there. Obviously now in hindsight, it's easy to say, oh, you should have got long. Why did you not go long there? You know, but look, like we're just kind of, we didn't even like, I would have, you know, wanted some kind of little bit of a pullback here. Maybe just a little lower, like 294. You know, pull back 294 and then we get that move up. That would have been kind of where I wanted the market to be at. But, you know, you can see it just, it looks a little bit better now because we're pushing up. But when we were pushing up there, or when we were trying to get that move, we just a little too far off of that moving average there for me personally. The great thing is there's always going to be more opportunities. There always will be another trade coming. Always more opportunities. Always more opportunities to come, my friends. Let's go. 94 likes, 152 people watching. If you haven't already hit that like button, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Smash it. Let's blow this bitch up. Also, guys, if you're just now tuning in for the first time, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. We're going to be live right here on the channel 9:30 a.m. Eastern for the fun. Right now, the market pulling back from the 140 area. Like I said, would still like to see a pullback. Would like to see a pullback here sooner than later. $295 on the Qs getting touched there. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so it's almost 11 o'clock. I'm not loving the price action today. I'm not loving this action in general. So I might just go ahead and bow out. Live to fight another day. Maybe come back for power hour. But I don't want to trade through the middle of the day today. I don't want to do it. It's Monday. I don't want to start the week off with me over trading and doing stupid stuff, so I ain't doing it. 295 on the Qs now. The NASDAQ right here, 140s. That push through that 120 level there up to the 150s. Power hour or power hour? Power hour, Dark Shadow. Power hour, 3 o'clock. After. So yeah, there it is. It's currently 11 a.m. here, well, Eastern, and I'm in Hawaii, where it is currently 5 a.m. So I think I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna go take a nap and wake up around like 8 a.m. here, go to the gym, work out today, and you know, maybe keep an eye on it for power hour. Power hour. Market, the SPY having trouble at the 391 area, and the NASDAQ looking like it wants to pull back here. So now, like, the problem now is I definitely would not want to get long at these levels. I'm a VWAP guy. I love the VWAP. I like to get that, you know, I want to be interacting with that VWAP area. And right now, we're just a little too far. A little too far off there, so. See, if it turns this previous area of resistance into support, that'll be bullish, obviously. 294 area would be bullish to hold that area on this pullback here, and then see if you can't get a bigger push up from there. But right now, just a little bit too much room. I would, you know, best case scenario, really, like best case scenario is getting like a push through resistance that's like right at the VWAP, and then getting that pullback to the VWAP, and like have everything kind of like if the VWAP was like right here, like let's say this was the VWAP right now, like if we were holding the VWAP there, that yellow line in the chart, like if that was the setup, I think this would be a really good entry, because you just pushed above that kind of resistance there on that high, and then you're like, oh, this is, you know, looking really good. You got the EMAs, but the problem is the VWAP's down here. You know, it's something to keep in mind. This is the way I look at it. It's just the, you know, it's the way I'm looking at it, boys. Oh. That's the great thing about trading, right? Like everybody can have kind of a different view on it. You know? Everybody can kind of see different opportunities, see different setups based on their strategy, based on their trading style. For me personally, you know, I've learned over time that me chasing moves and me trying to, you know, buy overextended moves, it just never works out. It never works out. So why would I keep doing that? Sometimes the worst part about trading is just you have to not take a trade because it doesn't really kind of fit with your overall kind of strategy. And that can be tricky, because you're like, "Oh, well, you know, I want to get up, I want to get in, I want to trade this, but does it fit my strategy?" You know, like I made a video on YouTube talking about that, the why. You know, like, why am I entering? I'm like, okay, well, we pushed above resistance. I'm like, yeah, but like, what else is going on here? Are we able to hold this level now? Like, is this going to really be a good pullback here, or is this going to crash down to the VWAP? You know? Weighing the risk to reward. This move here from the 293 up to there, that was your, you know, really kind of, you can see how we kind of pulled back there. We touched off the VWAP, and then boom, boom, boom. But still, market is kind of choppy. Choppiness. So from green to red, right now the market's like flirting with green to red on the day. And interesting setup here. So I have a feeling that we're gonna squeeze higher here. Like this is gonna be kind of a support zone, and we're gonna push off of this. But that could also just be a total, you know, just FOMO thing. So I'm not gonna trade off my feelings, that's for sure. Do I drink alcohol before trading? No. Yeah, I'm wasted at 3:30 in the fucking morning. Well, I guess you could be wasted at 3 in the morning, but I just woke up and first thing I did was just drink in the morning. That doesn't make any sense. Come on now. Oh. All right. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just go take a nap. Market's kind of just like I said, I mean, there's like it wants to squeeze up here. It's like, oh, is it going to squeeze? It's probably going to squeeze, but I just don't want to. I don't want to take it. It's a battle. It's always a battle. It's a fucking battle, man. Serious battle trading. I tell people all the time, like, trading is not hard. The idea of buying, selling, you know, like, it's not hard at all. The problem is, can you control your emotions? Can you, you know, stop yourself from breaking the rules? Don't go breaking the rules, you know? Don't do it. Don't do it. Here's that pullback. Is it going to go? So the problem now is like there's a very good chance that if this thing kind of pulls back again, that we kind of just get stuck in this range here. Volume very light as well through this move. You can see the volume here. Very light right now, not a lot of volume. So you're just not getting those confirmation on, you know, moves here. Pretty much those middle of the day volume always kind of dries up. You can see like, yeah, like some days you'll have more volume through the middle of the day, but then like on Friday there was literally no volume through the middle of the day. The market just went sideways. And then now today the volume just really kind of drying up here on this move higher. So not looking too hot right now. RSI is cooling down as well with a cross on the RSI. So pullback is very, very possible here. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and go take a nap. It's currently 5 a.m. here in Hawaii, and it's time for a nap. After that, who knows? Maybe I'll go surfing. Maybe I'll go to the gym. I will go to the gym for sure, but you never know. Living in paradise, baby. So if you guys haven't already hit that subscribe button, you know what to do. We'll be live tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. I told you. Duke to go told us. He told us everything. I know. There's always that one guy in the chat that told everybody everything. I do appreciate you, though. The spy's looking kind of... the spy, the Qs. Oh. Oh. Always got that one guy in the chat that just... I told you so. I told you. I told you so. Oh, gosh. Now he's promoting his mentorship. Get out of here with that. Put him in timeout. So there's that pullback. That's like I said, I just did not... See, I feel good now. Like, I feel really... I don't know that I feel really good, but I feel better. I feel good that I did not take that long, right? Like, I'm happy that I didn't take the long there. For sure. So I was sitting here and I'm like, oh, should I take the long off of that support break? And then I'm like, look how far we are from the VWAP. Do I want to take that long? And did not take the long. There's the bounce off the VWAP. Ooh. Things could get interesting now. So basically, I think at this point, you can just sit it like this. You know, if this starts to push back off the VWAP now, just watch for a candle to close above this overall downward trend, and then you have kind of a good idea where this goes. So, you know, if the market just continues to go lower here and gets down to this low down there, obviously, don't try to get long, you know. So there it is. Again, big thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you haven't already, like I said, hit that subscribe button. We'll be live tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Little Turbo Tuesdays. Mega Money Mondays. Not so mega today. More just like kind of mega chop Mondays. But it happens sometimes. Sometimes you get the, you know, sometimes you get the bull. And then sometimes you get the horns. So, it's just part of it. We're trading. We're making money. We're doing it live right here on YouTube for you guys. So, if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, let's go. Little pushback. Nice little pushback off the VWAP there. See if we get a close later on above. Ooh. Pushback above that 294.50 area here. Whoop, touching the view up again here. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and sign out there, go take a nap. I will talk to you guys later on today, tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. As always, a big thank you for tuning in. It's always good to see the same faces. Be nice to see some new faces. If you're new to the channel, don't be afraid to comment and get into the mix, get into the chat. Also, if you guys haven't already seen, we have a new Discord. It's totally free. You guys can come check it out. It's free. It's free. It's a free Discord for traders and people like that. I think there's what do we have? 320 people in there right now. Everyone's kind of in there. I'll be in there throughout the day, kind of sharing ideas and talking, and everyone's kind of right now. I see a couple guys that are in the stream that are in the Discord posting up some charts and stuff. So cool to see everybody working together, and yeah, lots of fun. So I'll talk to you guys later on. Like I said, hopefully see you in the Discord. And yeah. Also, there is I think, let me see if I can pull it up. There's a new Bitcoin, nano Bitcoin futures. Let me see, B-I-T, Bitcoin. How do I find that? Bitcoin currencies, what is the bit? It's fucking I gotta find the ticker symbol, but there's a ticker symbol for Bitcoin now. For Bitcoin, for nano Bitcoin futures. Anyone know the ticker symbol for that? Anybody? Nano Bitcoin futures ticker. What the fuck's the name? BIT, but it doesn't show up on the platform. BIT. Bit, yeah, it's not showing up for some reason. Huh. I thought it was supposed to be showing up today. I thought on the 27th they were going to launch that. For some reason, I don't see it. Whatever. I'll find out. I'll figure it out later on today. But yeah, there's going to be a new contract for Bitcoin that you can trade futures. Is it MBT? That's micro, isn't it? Or it's nano is what we're looking for. I still can't pull it up. I don't know. I'm going to take a nap. That's all I'm going to do. Yeah, I can't. What's the ticker symbol on? It's B-I-T, huh? For some reason, it won't pull up. It should be pulled up on here. I'm searching for it, but it's not pulling up. B-I-T. What the fuck? B-I-T. Nothing. Huh. I know it's supposed to be there. Not sure why it's not. I'll figure it out later. But there will be a new new contract. Nano Bitcoin futures. Doesn't show up. What the fuck? Why does it not show up? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll talk to my broker and figure it out. But if you guys have, like I said, if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, you know what to do. I'll talk to you guys later.